A Jefferson City property owner now has to pay tens of thousands of dollars after facing a lawsuit by the city. Good evening, I'm Lindsay Burning.
I'm Lucas Geisler. Barbara Bisher is the owner of several abandoned homes in the neighborhood of East Capitol Avenue in Jefferson City. ABC 17's Joe McLean has been following this story for several months and joins us live from the neighborhood. Joe, Bisher's attorney says the new ruling is unfair.
That's what she says, Lucas. Barbara Bisher is the owner of this and several abandoned properties here just down the street from the Capitol, although we've learned this one's not exactly abandoned. There's a family of raccoons living in this particular house, but a judge said last week that Bisher now has to pay $25,000 to the city, and Bisher's lawyer tells me that's the wrong decision.
Walk or drive down East Capitol Avenue and you'll still see houses boarded up with signs saying no trespassing or keep out. After failing to comply with the city's building and safety codes for months, the owner of several of these properties has to pay up.
This is an example of the city doing everything we can to see something happen on Capitol Avenue.
Last week, Cole County Judge Pat Joyce ruled in favor of the city in its lawsuit against Barbara Bisher. An order was issued for Bisher to pay almost $25,000 to the city as reimbursement for making sure the properties don't pose a health hazard.
The fact that they've been allowed to fall into such disrepair is really sad, and the council and the city are committed to making something happen.
But Bisher's lawyer tells me the judge's ruling is unfair. She says this lawsuit is just a ploy by the city to acquire private properties with increasing value. Mayor Turgeon says she hopes this is just the first step to revitalizing a historic neighborhood.
This is a priority of mine as mayor, of the city council, to see something done, and this is just one great victory that shows we are definitely going to do whatever we can to go after this issue.
I asked Bisher's attorney this afternoon if she plans to appeal the lawsuit. They said they haven't made that decision yet. Reporting live in Jefferson City, Joe McLean, ABC 17 News.
Thanks, Joe. That judgment of just under $25,000 will start to gain 9% yearly interest if unpaid.